Episode 3 of the Random Battles Road Top 10. Feel free to subscribe for more and highlights and whatnot. This is a giant threat. Triple Axle Surf. Woof. Encore. I think I just go Keldeo on the Surf. It is the best switching in terms of, or Hydro Pump, excusez-moi. It's the best switching in terms of having recovery, and for some reason they didn't give Dugong Freeze Dry. I feel like they're very stingy with moves like that. Also, Dugong has so many buffs this generation, but yeah, give it Freeze Dry. I'm okay with this. I get the damage on this for Iron Treads for later for Earthquake. Skarmory comes out and can easily Brave Bird me. I'm going to sub once just in case they don't opt to Brave Bird and they get up a hazard instead. Because now I break their sturdy. Unfortunately, Hydro Pump does not kill. But getting rid of this Pokemon actually helps me out a ton. So I'm going to sub once more. It doesn't look like... Oh, War1 is in their arsenal, but I just saw it after. Apologies. Man, this mon's a threat. I don't have the best way to actually deal with it. I think I should just pump then. Alright, we'll go you. We're going to knock off here. Looks like their last move is most likely is 100% Roost. So they actually can't touch me. They can only Whirlwind and Brave Bird. I'll go for CC. There's a lot of damage to so far everything. Alright, this isn't too bad. If they get me into like Keldeo, this is good. If they get me into really anything, this is good. I guess they might try and Brave Bird here. I'm going to CC again. I could Terra Fight and CC and it will kill. But I don't think I'm that desperate yet. Like, actually, in a situation where I get in Keldeo, for instance, on a Whirlwind and hit him, I'm okay with that too. So, just go you. We'll Rapid Spin this away. Looks like Terra Dragon is the only thing my opponent can have right here. Just smack my chair against my desk. Calm down. Okay. I assume Little Roost is fine. We're going to go for Knock. I would hope they would go for Whirlwind eventually and not learn that they could Brave Bird spam and beat me 1v1 good. As Demon comes out. I need you to stop bringing out this Mon, and I need you to bring out Keldeo. Because even my Duraludon doesn't have like Thunderbolt or something, so I'm actually very, very weak to this. This should... Why is that not a guaranteed KO? That is very funny. Alright, we'll go Keldeo here. Live the pump. Knock him out with Secret Sword. Ideally, they go Skarmory and they just let me Hydro Pump them, and I land my Hydro Pump. It's going to do a lot. Gold Duck when you're in your dot. Psyshock, Ice Beam, Grass Knot. I think it's you. For the most part, you take a hit, and I do have a lot of Pokemon faster. Ideally, it's Life Orb, so it takes extra damage as well. I did 4%. I'm Light Metal. It is Life Orb. Perfect. I legitimately could not tell. I think I just drop a Draco. It doesn't KO, but I get the damage I need for Staraptor for later. If I am okay with this, because I can Draco into Dragon Tail. Body Press isn't guaranteed KO. I guess they both miss. Actually, the ideal situation is because I am faster with this, right? I just Body Press, live, and I think it's a double down if I do this instead. Yep, it is a double down. We can Dragon Tail just in case they want to switch. We'll bring out Keldeo because, again, if they want to go Skarmory, and I'm okay. Because I have to land a Hydro Pump on Keldeo, though. That'd be great. Demon comes out again. We do have Terra Ghost on you. I think they'd Psychic over anything else, so I'm just going to go Staraptor here. Yeah, because we live and we can go right for the U-turn. Psychic again is fine, and so is Thunderbolt. I didn't want to bring out my Iron Treads just yet. Again, I'm hoping to get in. I'm okay with this too. We live this hit. Go for a Knock. It doesn't kill. If they Terra, again, it's better for me. Tauros comes out with its Life Orb. CC is very free into my team. I need you to win, Virizion. CC is very free into my team. I mean, that's all they also have there, this set in particular. I still like your ability, even though you're a nuke, I still like your ability to put in work versus Iron Treads and force something, so I'll go for that. This is -1. I'm also level 81. Let me see. Lycanroc Dusk. And then Tauros is -1. I don't think it really matters which one, but it's just Paldea Combat, right? So CC on Terra Fight. Okay, and -1, that's a guaranteed kill. Any Terras that can do nothing? Nope, nope, no Terras can stop this. I am faster. We're just going to Terra and then CC. This is just a damage calc based on that. I'm Terra CC just also in case they go Skarmory, because I will two-shot them. Now, it does make me weak to Skarmory's Brave Bird, but I think this is a fair trade if I end up doing it. How much do I even do to Skarmory? 77 to 89. My gosh. Okay, I think we sack Keldeo here because they either roost or they get up rocks. So I can actually go for this because I can go for the 77 to 89. Oh, come on, man. I'm trying very hard here to sack Keldeo. Because if 77, it says 77 to 89, which is, I love Lycanroc Dusk, man. It is such a nasty Pokemon. It is such a legitimately nasty Pokemon. So I'm okay with this. They're going to keep going for that, huh? I'm going to go back to Keldeo. Again, if they Brave Bird, they hopefully should be in range. Maybe they Brave Bird now. I'm just going to go for Knock. Okay, perfect. So now we can go out to Keldeo, because now they're in range for sure. And we just go for Secret Sword, because it puts them in the range. Perfect. Alright. So Lycanroc Dust comes out. KO Skarmory. It just depends on that last Mon. Can the combination of AV Iron Treads and the high speed of my last two Pokemon beat it? Because this definitely knocks out Oranguru. I'm sorry, you die. This is 50 to 60%, and this is not counting Terra. like that calc was not counting Terra, so I know you die. What's the last? Terrapagos. Ooh. Okay, I actually have so much to deal with this in a sense, because I have the actual stab Mon after too, so I just keep hitting them. They knock me out there. And then we go for our Life Orb CC. We do live every hit they go for. Jeez, that did nothing. And then we knock them out. Okay, perfect. So again, Skarm was probably the biggest thing stopping me from winning this game. And that's why I was willing to like throw things into it. And I'm glad it ended up working out. Let's get another one. Okay, so two Pokemon that should never, ever, ever be in the same tier are facing off. I do have a Heatran. But if it glares me, Terra Blast is never ground, but water is an option. I'm just going to Super Power. And I obviously just got such a great turn one. Yeah. When you got to glare the slow Pokemon because it actually is a threat, I legitimately understand. I will go for another Super Power. Might as well. There's no Terra here that stops it. All they're doing is potentially... I get it. This is how you're supposed to play Superior in matchups where you don't beat... Well, if they landed the first Leaf Storm, it would be a different story. You are not doing anything to me, my friend. I'll live this Power Ball for day. Oh, never mind. Maybe not. Lurantis. Woo! And we got the... That always killed. And we got the Terra out of them. Ooh, look at the little Lurantis sweep. They forfeited, but already brought it out. I don't think Moonblast even KO'd me. So if I broke through Paralysis again, I wouldn't have forfeited there. I know you gave up your Terra and two Fast Mons, but you obviously had a nice mixed Mon in the back too, in Iron Valiant. Oh, I love Hisuian Avalugg. Not in this matchup, though. Knockoff is good into me. Giga Drain is free. I'll go for Avalanche once. You know what? I'm just going to go Meow. I'm going Meow, and I'm hoping that they just go for Giga Drain. If they knock off, so be it. I miss out on Choice Band Meow, but I don't want anything. I have Choice Band Azu. I don't want anything else to get knocked. This Mon is a legitimate threat, even though a lot of my team hits them super effectively. Last move is Wave Crash. We're going to U-turn here, considering they're just Rest Talk. If they want to Terra Dragon or Fairy. Fairy is a problem. Fairy beats me. Dragon I'm okay into, but I'm going to U-turn again just in case they want to go out into... Like, this is like the makings of a crazy stall team by Moxie Boosted. Oof, they tried to get me with that Flame Body. Luckily, it did not work out. I think this is my best bet. You do 1,000,000,000% and we can, depending on how much this does to Dozo. Yeah, I do 1,000,000,000% here. I live every hit, no matter what. I didn't want to go Azu, because Azu could also get burnt if they're Flame Body, which they are. They're all Flame Body. That was a great switch on the opponent's part, and that was an unfortunate miss as well, because this is boosted. So Flareon is a threat for those that don't know. Flareon is a legitimate threat. This is like the one metagame where Flareon is actually good. I guess maybe Gen 3 NU is another one that comes to mind. I should live EQ. I know I give him attack raise, but I simply do not care. Blitz into... I do have a Azu as well, and probably you, but... Yo, let's just go for damage. I know I give him... Again, I know I give him that attack raise, but... they go for Glace. Wave Rush, I'm good. Let me think about this. Okay, only CB is an issue for me. I'm going to Terra because I can circumvent CB Earthquake. Okay, this kills. So I'm glad. This always killed. Flareon actually had a roll to kill about 50% of the time. And I live CB Earthquake, so I think it was worth taking it down, especially because just look how much of a threat Flareon is to their team. Yeah, this is about to do 10 billion %. I'm level 90. And this is Stab. I think I beat this 1v1 very easily. Yo, that's Ursaluna levels of damage. And Flareon is causing... I mean, that's literally Ursaluna levels of damage right there. That's crazy. Point of view. You think you're Ursaluna. All right, let's get another one. All right, Typhlosion into Morpeko. I am Choice Specs. Fire Blast can kill. Focus Blast does kill. They might Parting Shot. Eruption can kill too, but they are faster than me. Do I have anything that really wants to switch into? No, this is actually a giant threat. I think I'm going to go for Fire Blast. As they get hangry. I'm going for Fire Blast again. There's a roll to kill, and honestly, I do have a Mach Punch, but it just makes sense to want to get... Like, this thing is so good into this. I guess Ape doesn't care about it, but Ape is level 76, so I don't trust Ape to actually do anything. Best case is they hit me with Aura Wheel. They do 1 billion %, but I land my Fire Blast and I get the roll versus them. Yeah, that again, that's it. Everything happened the way I wanted it to. That is legitimately best case scenario. Oh, no. The Wug. Okay, I'm going to take a lot from this, but I think if I go out into... I don't have switch-ins to you. I'm pretty sure you take too much from this. I'm going to go Kyogre anyway. I think Annihilate can actually be my savior versus the Wug later, so I rather... Because I have Terra Water, right? So I can bulk up, and then Terra Water, and then Drain Punch. I also get Gooey from hitting them, so it actually activates my Defiant as well. So I would rather go this, power them up. They're going to do a lot to me, guys. Like, oh, they Throat Chopped, which did 1 billion % as well. That's crazy. Would you Terra Dark here? I like that when I click on this, it doesn't even guarantee kill. Actually, I think it's worth me going for... Would you... Okay, you can't bring out a ground type on Kyogre. You might bring out a dragon. Or that, because it is, unfortunately, faster than me. Is it AV as well? It is definitely AV as well. I am weak armor. Can I... Do I think you... Not with... I don't think you can win with Terrifier. Not into Aqua Jet that. Yeah, the Wug's gonna come out. About to get Wugged. No. My bulk up? No. Okay, we'll sack you. 2 turns. Okay, so we're gonna go you. Bulk up once. I am faster than Luxray. Woof. Now this just becomes my Luxray switching, so I'm okay with this. Defense drop as well will guarantee a kill here. But this again, this becomes my Luxray switching, so I'm okay with this. I do get the Gooey, so like I said, I get my Defiant boost, which is nice. I'm always gonna drain. I can switch out later. I'm very worried about Luxray, but getting rid of this Luxray, which is obviously phenomenal into me. Probably one of the best switch-ins I can have is also my Rage Fist is 150 right now, so I can go you pretty safely. Poltergeist is the play. Because Bitter Blade doesn't KO, and if they have Terra... I see Terra Ground. Terra Blast Ground, it's worse. Oh, I was like, yo, that's a great play on the opponent's part if they get Booster Energy activated, but they were not Booster. I was like, yo, that's a fire play, man. Great play, legit. All right, you go down. They Throat Chop there. Which lets me bring out you and Shell Smash. Luxray's going to come out. I knock the thing out with Earthquake. Or they Terra, which is fine, but maybe they're Terra Electric. I think these are ideal scenarios. We have, we still have Annihilate in the back, and we still have Conkel there as well. But having Annihilate in the back, I think, is big. I throw. It's been chopped. All right, we EQ here, which gets a kill on everything so far we've seen. It being luck, I'm assuming it's going to be Volcarona, and then they're going to pivot into Voltro after. Oh, it's Luxray. That's perfect. Okay, I'll gladly take this. Obviously, I'm little baby damage right now, but I'll gladly take this damage on Luxray. Like, if they want to end up giving this to me... Okay, so it's Volcarona and Luxray, which, again, I'm still okay with. Luxray is now in range. First off, Luxray never walls Annihilate, but... Oh, I am more than okay with this. They have given me damage on every single mon so far. For not. So this is working out for me. And Minior is actually still useful. Because if I get hit and I live a hit, which I'm not going to live from Luxray. I'm switching on Luxray 100%. Into Annihilate. Always. Yeah, they Aqua Jet, which is perfect. They're all Flame Body. I'm going to double here on Volcarona because I don't want to activate Flame Body. And this is at 78 base power, which still is good damage. So we're just going to go right for the Eruption and knock out Volcarona. Okay, so we don't want Flame Body activating, right? That is our answer to Wugtrio. That is our straight-up answer to Wugtrio. If a Dragon's in the back, it's a threat. Like Dragonite or anything like that. Any setup Dragon, I think. Anything kind of fast. Depending. Oh, it's Gallade. Gallade does have access to agility. I literally have to hit you. They go for Sacred Sword there. Oh my god. It's Choice Scarf. What am I saying? Okay, we're good. We CC here. Woof! Did a billion%, right? Yeah, okay, we're good. And we'll never lose to the Wug because we have Mach Punch. Woof! That got scary for a second. That got scary. A Scarf Gallade. Oof! I think the other version of Gallade Life Orb would have been a little bit scary too. This has a... I like that that's not a guaranteed kill. That's very funny, man. Wugtrio is definitely something in this. GG. Alright, let's get another one. We'll be right back. Yeah, I was like, yay, I got a Banette. That thing's usually really good. Unfortunately, my opponent has missed a demon over there. Yo, shot. I'm level 93. I'm going for Gunk Shot. Like, I think it's worth it. I missed. Unfortunate. So their set is Thunder Wave 50% of the time, Parting Shot. I think we can go you. Crazy switch on the opponent's part that worked out, man. If they Terra Ground here, I might just lose. Yo, I lose. Okay, luckily they do not Terra Ground there. So I got very lucky. It's definitely not over yet though, because I mean, okay, never mind. It's good. We're good. We're safe. So they are going to be faster than me. They'll be able to hit me with Iron Head and knock me out. I do have Shadow Sneak priority. I don't think a Scarf Skull villain is yet necessary. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, it's just 14 to 17. I'm assuming that's counting with Reflect, right? So, okay, perfect. Demon gone. To be honest, we missed Gunk Shot turn 1. So, I'm okay with this trade. Again, if that Terra grounded right there, I think I auto-loss. If it hit all its moves, I auto-loss right there. Yo. You want to have some... Want to play with me, or what we doing here? That did so much. I did so much. We're gonna save you. Get my cheat pouch, which is nice. We know, we assume that's banded damage. Okay, you're faster. You're actually faster than me, which is so annoying. I do 4 times resistance on bundle, so I think that's actually better than going, especially because I have leftovers on bundle too. So we'll go for this. I'll pause it until they come back. We'll be right back. Okay, so they do a billion%. But not to me. We'll just pump immediately as Hypno comes out. We know Hypno has access to Thunder Wave and Psy Noise and things like that. So we're going to bring out our Dugtrio here. Toxic as well. And we're going right for Iron Head. Doesn't do too much, but Focus Blast is also in its arsenal. I really hope this is not the Focus Blast variant. Yeah, going for Iron Heads makes the most sense, I feel. Oh, it is the Focus Blast variant. Okay, perfect. So we go you. We're going to Gunk, just in case they want to go hard Grimmsnarl. Let's see if we miss this one. We do manage to land, so we get rid of Grimmsnarl. Awesome. Demon comes out. We're going to hope Dedane can take the hit. Yeah, no defense drop. Perfect. I think Nuzzle is just free. I think Nuzzle is just the best play. As long as we can take a crunch with this Mon, that's what matters. So I think that if I slow that Mon down, I'm in a good spot. And this is just a Banette era, a Banette play. Like where the Banette goes down or not, I'm okay with that. Shadow Sneak does kill, so I'm just going to go for the guaranteed kill and not miss. Shampal comes out. We're going to get our chip on it as well. This will help out later for Rotom. And Dazzling Gleam again is a kill. Mukidori comes out. That Mon is AV as hell, bro. Wait, the AV set can't actually... AV set can't touch Dugtrio. I think it's worth just slowing it down. AV set can't touch Dugtrio, but if they U-turn out into Champal, it's worse for me, so... I'd rather go this and just EQ. Maybe Swords Dance is better for the chip. No, EQ is way better. This is AV, and I have Iron Bundle the back. Champal is unfortunately faster than me by a point, or 3 points. This is going to be a close end game. I do have Scarf Rotom, though, and Bundle. So we're not out. Yeah. We have options. And I am going to Sucker Punch, I think, just for the chip on that. Let me see how much that Iron Bundle does to Chiempal. Let's get rid of the specs. 67 to 79. We're going you. We're going to always trick here. They outrage, which I tank. I think we do live this, so. Yeah, and this is great because we're gonna be able to slow down their speed a bit. And I do have Terra Water as well to knock out Pal. So if they hit me again, I mean, they'll be slower than me anyway, right? They're pretty slow, 167. I think Iron Head's still the best play. Because they're not locked into Outrage anymore. If they Terra Blast, they don't have Sucker Punch on Champal. Actually, with Terra Water, I KO Pal always. Yeah, 89. Okay, so not always, but I have to actually hit. Oh, that's actually big. That might actually matter. No, I'm still faster bundle. Perfect. Perfect. We freeze dry here. Terra Water Pump. Land. If I miss one, I still live their hit because I'm no longer weak to Sacred Sword. 2 chances. We land the second one. Let's go. All right, we get our dub. Let's go, Bundle. Whew, that was a nasty game. That was a nasty game. All right, I think we ended on that 1450. Not bad. The climb is happening. Hope y'all enjoying. If you are, make sure you leave a like. Feel free to check out my main channel as well, where I upload Showdown lives and draft battles and all that stuff as well. Just decided to do random battles to the top on my Aim Plus channel, and expect a lot more like not streams, but like stream highlights and funny moments and even dedicated videos like this to this channel on the side as well. But I hope y'all enjoyed. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.